Hi, you're watching Pathodendron. In today's video, I'm doing an Armstrong Garden Centers roundup, Orange County edition. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Patrick, and I'm a houseplant collector with an ever-growing collection of plants, and I upload every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you want to see how I grow my collection and keep my plants happy, then you should definitely hit subscribe. In today's video, I'm doing another Armstrong Garden Centers. I thought it'd be fair to also show Orange County's Armstrongs, so I'm gonna go to a few different ones and see what they all have. So let's start here, where they have the Blvds or the polka dot plants. This is a really pretty color. This is a Blvd's red splash, and then that is hippo red, and they have hippo white too. And they also have cute little Australises. These are also $24.99. And then they also have Maranta Lucanuras. I love when Marantas get huge leaves like that. So pretty. And they have the red Maranta too. I don't know if you could see it, but the new leaves come in so shiny and velvety. So pretty. Trying to catch the shine for you. And these Marantas are $16.99. And they have Plectranthus. These are the Creeping Charlies for $24.99. And they also have the Crinkle Charlie for the same price. And then they have some Syndapsis pictus exoticus. These are $24.99 in 6-inch hanging baskets. And there's a neon pothos for $29.99. And they have crotons. See? High light. They like a lot of light. I give mine full sun. And these are $24.99 for the 6-inch pots. Look at this large croton right there with the large leaves. And on to the peperomia section. They have peperomia frost, peperomia lemon lime, obtusifolia, and the peperomia Ginny with the red edge. And for spathiphyllums or peace lilies, they have the platinum mist, which is really pretty. These are $19.99. Oh, I forgot to mention, the peperomias were $24.99 for the frost and $19.99 for the obtusifolia variegata. And the plain green obtusifolia is $16.99. Back to the peace lilies. Sorry about that. The peace lilies are $19.99, and they have the platinum mist, and the regular green ones are $16.99. And they have some Sansevieria moonshine, as well as some other Sansevierias, between $16.99 and $24.99. This is exciting. They have Bantel Sensations here These are $24.98. Not a bad deal. And some ponytail palms for there's no price on them yet. Okay, one fern that is starting to intrigue me more and more is this rabbit's foot fern. Look at that, that's so cool. These are $16.99. And they have a lot of other ferns too. They have the Boston fern, and the blue star fern. Wait, this isn't the Boston fern. This is the Jester's crown fern. And the blue star fern. Look at that blue coloring on that, so pretty. They have the maidenhair fern. And the maidenhair fern is a very dramatic plant. I gave up on mine. These are $16. They're beautiful though. Here is the Dracaena section. They have the Warneckii whitebird. Never knew that's what that was called. And the Janet Craigs. These are $16.95. Oh, the Warneckii white bird is $19.99. And they have these pink ones too. These pink ones are a lot of fun and so pretty. They're $14.99. Spider plants. Spider plants are great to start out with. If you're just, you know, if you're houseplant curious, spider plants are great. If you can provide them with enough light, they'll be so happy, and so will you. Once those babies start popping out, it gets really exciting. And then they have the Bonnies too. The Bonnie is $16.99. The Bonnie spider plants are the curly spider plants. And I also have to say, they usually look a lot cuter than this. Like a lot cuter. They have the Tenanthe luberciana, or the Never Never plant. See, I made the mistake of putting this with my other calatheas, where they don't get enough light. And the leaves actually started to turn yellow, and I started to get root rot. And what I realized is that they actually can tolerate, they actually like direct sun. And I give mine morning direct sun. It sits outside. It even gets like a little sun into the noon, you know, high noon time. And no burning at all whatsoever, and the leaves are just so, you know, when you can tell a plant is happy from feeling its leaves. Very that. And they also have some Setosas. These are the gray stars, and they are $24.99. Calathea rufibarba. These are the furry, fuzzy little feathers, and they are $19.99. Some golden pothos, and they have tanicas too. A bunch of, well, assorted ficus really. They have the tanica, the burgundy. Let's see if they're all the same. $16. It's not bad. $14.99 for the burgundy. And oh, look at this leaf. It's so pretty. Nice and pink. That set of 3 leaves right there. And they also have a lone 6-inch Audrey for $24.99. They have some Marble Queen pothos, which are they're not priced. And they also have some Brazils for $19.99. Ooh, that's a pretty leaf right there. And that's a cool leaf. There's a really pretty leaf too. I love Brazils. I can never get bored of Brazils. And they also have the green Hederaceum for, let's see, no price. Probably the same as the Brazil, or maybe less. Look at the Monsteras here. They're so happy. They're so pretty. You've got new leaf right there. These are $19.99. And these are labeled Philodendron Cellulum Hope. But I think these are now Thalmatophyllums. And the bromeliads. The bromeliads are $29.99. This one is so pretty to me. When that flower blooms, it's gorgeous. And look at these beautiful string of pearls. They're so plump. Just happy little round balls on a string. These are $24.99 and $39.99 for this huge, I think it's like an 8-inch or 10-inch pot. 8-inch. That's awesome. It's got some substance. Very heavy. And these blooms smell. So I have one on my patio, and it smells like cinnamon. It's so pleasant, and it only smells at night. Here are the small 4-inch pots, little starter pots of the houseplants. So they have some maidenhair ferns. These are $6.99, and the variegated Peperomia pixie lime is, let's see, no label yet, and a Syngonium for $5.99. And here's what's kind of new and interesting is the piggyback plant. I haven't seen that here. I've seen these on like online catalogs and stuff, and I now get why they're called the piggyback plant. That's really cute how the little leaves look like they're piggybacking off the bigger leaves. And some more Photonia, pink and red. So one thing that I've noticed between my my pink one and my white one, I haven't had my red one for too long, but my pink one grows taller. And this one's doing the same thing. I don't know if it has anything to do with the color, but they both get the same exact conditions. They're right next to each other. So I wonder why that is. Some more of the 4-inch piggyback plants. I really do like that the leaves have that hairy look to them. I like hairy plants, and I cannot lie. And there are some, this one's called the Leslie fern. I don't know how accurate that is, but I do know it's $7.99. They have this beautiful Platytherium bifurcatum mounted. This one's $60. And right behind that are some little baby Pilea peperomioides for $12.99. And I feel like the price on these need to go down everywhere, because they're just kind of everywhere now. And this little 2-inch Zebrina, it's really pretty. I love how it's glistening. It's like super shiny. And this one's $4.99. And a little baby Nepenthes for $14.99. These look like vegetables to me. Oh, it's because it's an ornamental kale. And another maidenhair fern. They have some anthurium, and I do love these dark anthuriums. They're so pretty. Those are $8.99. And they also have 4-inch bromeliads and anthuriums. So those other anthuriums were 2-inch pots. These are 4-inch, and these are $12.99. The bromeliads are $15.99. Assorted peperomia. They have the Golden Gate obtusifolia. This one's says it's called the Red Edge. And the peperomia ripple. So these are $7.99. I think all the peperomia are $7.99 except for the Rosso, which is $5.99, which is actually a really good price. And they even have little baby Monstera adansonii for $16.99. Some regular green heart leaves. Ooh, look at this leaf. Solid. These are $6.99. And then $8.99 for Syndapsis pictus exotica. I have little baby lipstick plants in 4-inch pots too, and these are $10.99. These larger Monstera deliciosas in oh, you know what? It's mislabeled. It's mislabeled as a lickety split. But these are labeled $64.99. I feel like that's a lot. And these Scheffleras are $34.99. and Ficus burgundy for $39.99. They have larger Tanikas too for $34.99 as well. Alright, this Calathea. This is a Calathea setosa, and it is $69.99. This large, it's gonna be large, Zabrina for $39.99, and it's in an 8-inch pot. They have Makoyanas too, also in 8-inch pots, and these are $69.99. That is the beautiful leaf pattern that I always talk about when I talk about my Makoyana though. So pretty. And the Calathea Beauty Star for $69.99 as well. And the Calathea Consina. These are also $69.99. They have the Aurelia Ming for $49.99. A Ficus lyrata Little Fiddle. So this looks like the dwarf version, and these are $64.99. They have the Ficus altissima, which is beautiful. One of my favorite ficuses, and these are $79.99 and $37.99 for this Ficus lyrata, or fiddle leaf fig. And they have larger Sansevierias too. So these are in like 8 or 10-inch pots, and they range from $34.99 for the regular Trifasciata Laurentii, or $44.99 for the Sansevieria Moonshines. And here are the hanging plants. These large Kimberly ferns are $34.99, and these huge moss baskets of the staghorns are $89.99. These larger pots of pothos are $34.99, and then $29.99 for these Hawaiian spider plants. These are also $29.99. And all of these cacti and succulents are $3.49 each. I love these. These fuzzy little, they look like kalanchoes of some sort, but they're so pretty. The way that the sun's hitting them and their little blooms. I do love these baskets. These are the sedum coral reef. And they're $12.99. Okay, let's start with the Hoyas, like we did in the last place. They have the same Hoya Carnosa Crimson Queens, maybe just a little bit more, and these are $19.99. Gorgeous leaves on that one. The Hoya Pubicalix are $19.99 here, which is interesting because they were $24.99 at the other place. And $18.99 for the Hoya Carnosa. $18.99 for the Hoya Australis. They also have 4 of the Ficus Audreys here for $24.99, as well as some Ficus Burgundies for $16.99. So they have the bromeliads. These are $29.99, and the Marantas are $16.99. They have lemon lime here, which they didn't have at the other place, and the lemon limes are $19.99. They have one Birkin. The Birkin here is $24.99. And a Tradescantia Nanook. The Nanook here is $16.99 for this 6-inch hanging pot. It's actually where I got my Nanook. They have philodendron hederaceums here, and these are all $16.99. They have the regular green hederaceum and the Brazils. This one has some beautiful leaves. And ooh, is this a variegated philodendron hederaceum? What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is variegation? Here's another beautiful philodendron Brazil leaf. They have Rhaphidophora tetraspermas. These are $24.99. And they have the same beautiful monsteras for $19.99. Spider plants here are also $16.99. They do have these gorgeous and huge Aglaonema silver bays for $49.99. And they also have the Aglaonema, I think it's labeled Silver Moon. The striping on it is so pretty, and it's also $49.99. They don't have as much large plants as the other location that we went to. And here are the 4-inch pots. They have some Syndapsis pictus, both the Argyrius and Exotica for $10.99, $17.99 for these ponytail palms. Oh look, a Syngonium confetti. That's cute and exciting. These are $6.99. And some Pilea pixie limes, and these, did I say Pilea? Peperomia pixie limes. They are, let's see, they're not stickered yet, but they have these hybrids of Peperomia, and these are $7.49. They're really cute. They're really cute, but I don't know how strong their will to live is. They have Pileas here. A Dracena. A baby ZZ for $12.99. Oh look. A little baby Stromanthe Trio Star for $12.99. some Aglaonema. These are labeled Lady Valentine, but they're not. These are more like the Lady Valentines. And they have Monstera Adansonii for $14.99. Golden Pothos for $6.99. And Obovata for $11.99. The Syndapsis Pictus Exotica in the 6-inch basket is the same price here for $24.99. They have Crocodile Fern, which is something that I haven't seen in the Armstrong here in Orange County. That's exciting. This is $19.99. There's one left, everyone. And some different peperomias too. These are $19.99 for the Polybatria, which is cool. They didn't have that at the last place. And the price is actually pretty decent. That's how much some of the nurseries are charging for them. Peperomia Frost is $16.99. They have these Dieffenbachias. This is the Dieffenbachia memoria corsii, or also known as the tiki. It's a really pretty Dieffenbachia. And they have the Aphelandra squarosa, or the zebra plant, which I love. I love my veiny plants. These are $16.99. And cute little Monstera Adansonii is growing on totems, and these are $36.99. Cute. So they just got shipment, and there's tons of plants waiting to be put on the floor. They have some more Ficus tunicas. These are bigger than the ones inside. These are $37.99. Beautiful Marble Queen pothos. Some golden pothos. These pretty Dieffenbachias. These are, they're not labeled yet. I don't think any of these are ticketed yet. They have some red Marantas, those Aglaonema with the white stems, so pretty, and some more Syndapsis Pictus Exoticas in the 4-inch pots. And they're also going to be getting a ton of Maranta lemon limes. These are so pretty. I prefer these over the red, personally, although I like both. They also have some little baby Birkins in the 4-inch pots. A Sansevieria Whitney. This one is $19.99 with the pretty edges. These are all of the succulents. Checking it out, see if there's anything interesting. And I see that they have these interesting Gasteria maculata. It's a cool looking plant. These are $7.99. And this Haworthia, called Haworthia venosa, also $7.99. Look at these. The Aloe Moon Dance. Those are so pretty. And also $7.99. So one genus that's starting to kind of catch my eye, the more I do like succulents and cacti tours, is the Semper Vivum or Semper Vivum. These are really pretty. I love the way that they kind of grow in these clusters, and they're super cute. Look at that. Some more of these Semper Vivum. See, look at how cute those little pups are growing around the mother plant. All of these cacti and succulents are $5.99. These are so cute. These remind me of Jordan almonds, and these are Echeveria bubbles. Oh yeah, and these are $5.99. Also on the same $5.99 table are these variegated bear paws. They're so pretty with the red. So they have the same polka dot plants that were in LA and the last two locations. So those have been in pretty much every Armstrong. And they have red marantas for $60.99. They have the two different kinds of variegations on the spider plants. They have the outside variegated, and then they have the ones with the variegation on the inside. And these are also $16.99. I don't think I noticed this in the other locations, but they have Pilea bronze here, and these are $19.99. Some Monstera deliciosas, and these are also $19.99. And some more Dracaenas. They have the Warneckii Whitebird here, and they are $19.99. I feel like that was the same price at the last place. And the Dracaena Lemon Lime for $16.99. I feel like all the other Dracaenas are $16.99 as well. They have the Philodendron Hederaceum. They have both the lemon lime. A lot of the ones that I've been seeing lately are so much more yellow. Way more lemon than lime. Oh, look at this leaf. Oh no, I thought that was a cool variegation. And they have the Brazils too. These are, whoa, the Philodendron Lemon Lime is $26.99 here. And the Brazil is $60.99. The ZZs are $19.99. And they also have some Pachira aquaticas, all potted up, and they're $16.99. They have the different kinds of Sansevieria. They have the Whitney. They have the Moonshine, and they have Starfish too. I feel like the prices here are good on these. This one's $16.99 for the Sansevieria Night Owl. It's labeled. It looks like a hybrid with the moonshine of some sort. See that pretty variegation on the outside. And also have the moonshine, which is the regular one, for $16.99. And the fern section. It seems as though they haven't gotten the rabbit's foot fern, but they have these huge maidenhair ferns. These are $16.99, and the Ficus tanica is $16.99, and the Ficus burgundy is $18.99. They also have little Ficus benjaminas, or the weeping fig. These are $16.99 for the variegated kind. And they have Dieffenbachias. The Dieffenbachia are $19.99, and some assorted peperomia too. The Obtusifolia variegata is $16.99. The lemon lime Obtusifolia is $20.99. And they also have the Peperomia Ginny for $17.99. This climbing pothos is $44.99. And they also have some marble queens for $44.99 in these large 8-inch hangers. They have the Calathea concenas. These are $64.99. $64.99 for actually all of these Calatheas. The Beauty Star and the Makoyana. Larger Ficus elasticas. They have the Tanica and the Burgundy. And let's see. Oh, so it's reversed. This size, the Tanica costs a little more. It's $41.99, and the Burgundy is $32.99, sorry. And the smaller size, the Burgundy costs a little more than the Tanica, which is interesting. And they also have the larger snake plants and ferns. But check out this. This plant is so huge. This is a large Dieffenbachia Memoria Corsii, and it's flowering with that flower. How exciting. I can't wait till my plant gets that big. And this one is $69.99 for this beautiful, large Dieffenbachia Memoria Corsii. And oh, I love when the Tenanthe luversiana grows like tall legs like this. It's so cute. And these are $56.99. And they also have some other Dieffenbachias. This is the Tropic Snow for $34.99. And let's just look through the smaller pots to see if anything stands out. These deeply colored Aglaonema Lady Valentines, they are $24.99. Feel like they were a little less in the other locations. This is cute. This wasn't in the other locations. This is the Tradescantia Bridal Veil. Pretty. Oh yeah, and this is $18.99. And it's about to flower. Some more 4-inch. These are the ferns now. Still no rabbit's foot ferns. And all of these succulents are $3.49. And all of these cacti are $3.49. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for joining me as I checked out 3 Armstrong nurseries in the Orange County area. I didn't see anything that I had to have today, but maybe you guys did, and now you know where to go. Or maybe I saved you a trip and saved you some gas. So either way, it's a win-win, hopefully. Either way, I had a lot of fun, as I always do, and I hope you did too. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my plant videos, which I hope you do, please hit that subscribe button, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. But I don't want to miss you too much, so if you could show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye guys!